everyone, and welcome to Calm Creations Flosstube Crafttube. My name is Tia, and this is my little channel here on YouTube where I share all my crafty bits and pieces and things that I've been up to. So today is going to be a Flosstube update. The other day I had a plan, and so far it's going pretty good. So my plan was to work on each of my whips for a week solidly, and that will allow me to work on each piece for the remainder of the year. So I've got a little bit of progress, so I thought I'll show you that, but I'll start with my travel stitching. So I've been working on A Tale as Old as Time, which is that piece there, which is by Rocking Horse Cross Stitch. So, and this is what I work on when I get to work, and I just sit in the car and stitch a little bit. So here's where I'm up to. So I think last time, I can't even remember, I'd done a couple of the petals, I think. So I'd done all of that and I was working my way up here, but I've now done those ones. So that is how that's coming along. So that's A Tale as Old as Time, and that's done on a Target cushion cover. Now I'm doing that one in hand. I tried it in a hoop, but because it's an already made cover, I keep getting tangled up and banging into the hoop, and so I'm just stitching that in hand, which makes it a little bit easier. So that's my travel stitching. Now the first piece that was drawn for my 37-week stitching was Australia, and you'll have to excuse all of these part threads because there's so many colour changes, and this is where I'm up to. So I've done the gecko. So since I started last Sunday, I've done the gecko, the boomerang, these little things here, which I believe are, I spoke to the designer and he said they're you know, little tribal designs. So I did that, those two. I did the helicopter and the crocodile, and I did one of the and that little firecracker thing, I don't know what that is. So that is where I'll be leaving Australia, and then I did a couple of these threads down here because I had to park them to get them out the way. So that's where we will be leaving Australia. So that's that, and then the next one on the list was Emerald City. Oh, so I'll show you. That's Australia finished. Excuse the glare. So that's that. And then the next one for this week that I started on Sunday was Emerald City, and it's a free chart by Al Forest Embroidery, and that's on their website as a download, free download. And I'm doing this as part of a sale with Anna from Stitch Roadie, and it's the Pacific Northwest sale. So that's that. And then so since Sunday I've only done a tiny little bit. I'll take it out of the hoop because you can sort of see where I was up to. So that's where I'm up to, and since Sunday I've done the lion's body. So we've got a headless lion at the moment, but I've done all the rest prior, and I hadn't touched it for ages, so so that's where that piece is up to. So this is what I'll be working on this week. So it's good getting all these old ones out again and working on them. So, and then next week will be March Cottage, and that is by Country Cottage Needleworks. So that's that one, and I'll show you where I'm up to. Not very far at all. So I've still got a very long way to go, as you can see. How am I going to do this? Maybe there. So I've still got a long way. I've done the top banner and part of the M. So that will be next week's stitching. So that is my very super quick update for this week. And I still have 2 days off work. I've had the previous 2 days off. Yesterday was Anzac Day, so we were closed. And I go back to work Thursday because I don't work Tuesdays, and then on this part of my roster I don't work the Wednesday. But otherwise that's it from me. I'm going to head off and go and do some crafting, I think. I'm home alone. Everyone's at school. Everyone is at school and at work. So it's a good time to go and get something done that I want to do for the day. So anyway, that's it from me today. Very, very quick update. And I will see you all next week. Alright, bye.